Well, I can remember not too far away from here, at the Metro North train station. That's where I spent my first night, homeless. Directly right under that dome. I maybe caught an hour and a half nap, if you will, and that nap was broken up into segments like 15 minutes here, 20 minutes there, because you don't sleep in an environment like this. I was working club security like 4 nights out the week. So even though I was homeless, okay, I was still able to, maneuver and set yourself up so on. I had places that I can go to, take a shower here, change your clothes there. Here, let me put this in your refrigerator, let me come by and cook real quick, you know what I'm saying? Then, some people allow me to spend the night or a couple of days, whatever.
He was actually referred to me by Chris and Tina downstairs, so they would work with him on a daily basis. And they thought maybe he could be somebody that could maybe just benefit from working with me and just the mentoring program.
People dropped in on the island of, shall we say, homelessness in different ways. Some dropped in by parachute. Some plummeted in while leaping out the plane. Some crash landed. Okay, we all got on this place of homelessness in different ways. You were a person first. You still are a human being. I really want to stress that, okay? And if you believe in yourself first, and then believe in some sort of higher power, it will lighten the load. Yes, there's going to be stumbling blocks. You're going to make 5 steps forward and you're going to get knocked 2.5 steps back. Do not let that deter you. I cannot stress this enough. These tears that you see coming out my eyes are actually tears of joy.
The first few steps were just kind of creating a safe space for him to just be able to express himself, just kind of work through a lot of what he was just, feeling and going through. And then once we got, started developing a rapport, we started identifying what were the next steps, like getting his shelter, getting his benefits that he's entitled to as a veteran, and just making sure that he has those essentials. But just the shelter stuff was a journey on its own, just to convince him to go.
The acronym POTS, P-O-T-S, part of the solution. Whoever came up with that, they're geniuses. It's just nothing like, I'm not even gonna pull them out, but the keys, the little 3 keys I have, it's a gold mine. It's just so precious. I mean, it's just, priceless.
So that was the first time he had a key to his own home in just a very long time. I would have to say maybe a year or 2 minimum. So that really just gave him just a sense of stability, security, something he hasn't had in such a long time.
To walk into the house and say, well, all this that's going on, I could just literally I'm gonna leave the outside world behind me, okay? I'm just gonna, and don't get me wrong, there's still, just because you get an apartment, life is not going to be peaches and cream. You're still gonna have, oh my goodness, this is due, oh my goodness, I have a half a loaf of bread, 4 slices of cheese, you know what I'm saying? And maybe 2 slices of bologna. Well, just make you some bologna. Oh my goodness, and guess what? I only have enough mayonnaise to make, put on half of 1 slice of bread. Hey, that's better than nothing. You're not in this alone. If you know who to reach out to, and this is one of these places that, yes, you should definitely reach out to.